Right, so today I'm going to take you through my leg session. Now, to start off with legs, I always do arms just because it will affect my recovery if I do them after the session. Right, here we have me doing my hip abductors. These are absolutely fantastic for that back pose that makes your legs flare. So what I like to do here is a 2-second concentric, 4-second eccentric, pause at the middle, pause at the end. That's how we can make as much contraction out of this movement as possible and also get as much flare out of that muscle as possible to start off our exercise. It's also a great warm-up exercise for both deadlifts and leg press. Here is my upright leg curl. This is really important for me on my upper or my lower one sessions just because I am deadlifting and I do not want tight hamstrings or glutes while deadlifting. So here our aim is to bring that heel to bum, hold at the top and slow eccentrics at the end. Now I do not overload this. I have 25 kilos per side on this at the moment, which would be 50 kilos in total. But it is really a movement that you can get the most out of if you have the correct form. Anyone who knows me knows I suffer from small calf syndrome. So here I am working on trying to improve those small calves with a seated calf raise. What's most important here is to pause at the end and at the top and have a slow eccentric and concentric. This way we can get the most out of this movement. Here we have my stiff legs. Now this is the main movement in my lower one sessions. I have not deadlifted in so long, so my top set here was only 110 kilos for 6. Now I didn't record it all because it looked sloppy. And here's the new movement. I absolutely failed 3.5 plates, dropped down to 3 plates. I got this for 10 reps and it felt really good compared to the other machine. So yeah. This right here is one of my favorite leg movements. I call it a hip press because I'm pushing from my hip, but other people call this a single leg press. Here, all we're looking for is a slow eccentric and a pause at the end just to get into that hole so that we can get as much out of this movement as possible. You can fully load up this movement as I have 4 25 kilo plates on and it is not heavy at all. So we can definitely go heavy on. Finally, we have our leg extensions. These are a pivot in everybody's leg day workout because you need big quads to have big legs. So I don't overload these anymore. I used to do half a stack, then I worked up to 3/4 stack. Now I'm only doing 70 kilos. But I like to get a good contraction at the top and my quads do tend to tire out quite quickly if I do so. And here's me looking the best I've ever looked. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and I'll talk to you in the next one.